Ben's been watching his dad down here run. He got himself his Ranger, and he's been getting a little better each time he runs. So he's been running hard. He had a couple guys help him get it running better. Last time he did real good with it.
Good brakes, locked up all four, plenty of time, got to stop. And a 20.94. 20.94, he's going to be in second place at the moment.
Clip Myers out of York in a 96 Ford Explorer and a Batmobile.
Yeah, I used to put it up. There we go.
Are you Ford fans still here? Stopped, and we'll have to get it
didn't do as good
right there for Robert Dice, 78 Ford. Boy, number one, just getting the water on that ignition there and just kind of numbing them out that way.
He didn't do as good tonight. I like the look of that truck.
94 and 3 is where the tape pulls out for him. 94 and 3. 18.59. That's a very, very fast time for two-wheel drive. One of his best times so far this year.
Our next competitor is coming out of East Petersburg, PA, an 88 Ford Ranger, Ben Gockenauer.
Now, you don't have to drive just trucks in this event. You can pretty much drive any vehicle you can think of. We even have a 15-passenger van that will be running tonight. Come on, Chuck, we need some speed out of that Ranger. Hammer down. Uh-oh.
I think it is hammered down.
Boy, like you got some bad gas up in that thing.
That's like a muddy run truck. Yeah, I'm going on.
Somebody tell him it's a race.
Hey, I think you can get that one
I
cheap.
believe this is only his second time running, and up there he got her back into gear, and just doesn't want to stay running for him.
Somebody tell him it's the time. Actually, you got a cage here.
Roy! He is, okay. Not a complete stop. That's the easy part. Oh, I'll tell you what, guys. Thank you for giving him a round of applause. That is a tough break for him. His vehicle ran better, ends up at a 27.40. 27.40.
Here's one of these that aren't a truck. It's an 89 Nissan Polestar. Ford Bronco. It's got the old 302 in it. You'll hear a whole different sound with this thing.
And now you're coming down at the ramp, so he's got to make up some time. Nice job. Ben Gockenauer out of East Petersburg, PA. Driving problems at the beginning of the year. He had some guys come out and give him a hand working on it. This thing's been running a lot better, and he's just been increasingly getting better all year long. So I'm sure we're going to see him at the next event coming on down the line. He's just still, shut off. Barry got her running again. Grazed a cone right at the end and got himself a cone.
Oh, shit.
With the 5-second penalty, comes up to 42 seconds even.
Purple.
Billy Lighty out of Dallastown, PA, driving a 91 Honda Accord. And it all for a first timer. His car was not cooperating. I bet he could have shaved a couple seconds off if that thing was running nice. I thought it 25.75. 25.75. Alright, Ben Gockenauer out of East Peach in an 84 Ranger. I was told that the shop was dip on the they know about it. That's what we do with old cars when you're sitting around the house and bring them in and dump them in the car. Uh-oh, look at this. I just need the guy that's in the bar. Oh, I heard all that. Good piece of driving. They have lost that by passing the tire down there, and 21.25. 21.25. I'll tell you what. Import fans go here. Last one can do it. 6.09 seconds. I bet he wished he would have taken the next gear up. He just didn't have the wheel speed. The horsepower was there. Just was not able to get the momentum into the pit that some of the front runners were able to. So Robert Dice. Get his distance, find out. $97-2. $97-2 for Robert.
Wow.
Coming up, a 78 Ford F350 out of Leola, driven by Robert Dice. Robert Dice II. His dad used to run one called the Black Hole. You remember that? He's no longer around there, so his son continued on with the Ford. 76 Ford. break. I bet he could have shaved a couple seconds off if that thing was running nice. A time of 25.75. 25.75.
All right, Ben Gockenauer out of East Pete in an 88 Ford Ranger.
I was told that the Troutman's vehicle has a fuel intake problem, and they know about it.
That's what you do with old cars when you're sitting around the house and bring them down and dump truck them on.
Uh-oh, look at this. I seem to drive it too far. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Good. Troutman's vehicle has a fuel intake problem, and they know about it.
That's what you do with old cars when you're sitting around the house and bring them down and dump truck them into box.
Uh-oh, look at this. I seem to drive it too far. Oh, that hurt a little bit.
Admire nasty.
Like in the Connell line or something?
By the way, I think this is his first time running here tonight. A time of 25.75. 25.75.
Mind your
All right, Ben Gockenauer out of East Pete in an 88 Ford Ranger.
I was told that the Troutman's vehicle has a fuel intake problem, and they know about it.
That's what you do with old cars when you're sitting around the house and bring them down and dump truck them into box.
Uh-oh, look at this. I seem to drive it too far. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Good piece of driving. They have lost a half a second by catching the tire down there, and 21.25. 21.25. I'll tell you what, that is good enough for the second place right now. Very nice.
Yeah.
You more fans go here. That's one to do it. 6.09 seconds. I bet he wished. 19.97. 19.97.
Another first-timer coming up, Justin Kendig out of Manheim, PA in a 97 Ford Explorer.
By the way, I think this is his first time running here tonight. Actually, now that I see the truck, it's like, he only has $100 in this truck. They actually sold parts off this thing already. And works for Tate Towers. And he set up stages for Taylor Swift and Michael Bublé. And Newport fans still here. One can do it. 6.09 seconds.
Ben Gockenauer out of East Pete in an 88 Ford Ranger.
I was told that the drop-in vehicle has a fuel intake problem, and they know about it.
That's what you do with old cars when they're sitting around the house. You bring them down and tough truck them into one.
Uh-oh, look at this. Nice piece of driving so far. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Good piece of driving. May have lost a half a second. Like